You need.
One day, a one day and stormy night, a young boy named Willie was fast asleep in his bed. Suddenly, he was awoken by a loud banging on his bedroom window. When he opened his eyes, he saw two monsters standing at the foot of his bed, snarling and growling. The first monster was a giant octopus with tentacles as thick as tree trunks. Its head was crowded with a jagged crown of coral, and its beady black eyes seemed to bore into William's soul. This was an Octa King, ruler of all the monsters in the sea. The second monster was Gnard, twisted creature with jagged teeth and a mouth that seemed to stretch on forever. Its skin was slick and slimy, and its eyes glowed with a malevolent light. This was no mouth, the most feared monster in all the land. William tried to scream, but no sound came out of his mouth. He was frozen in fear, unable to move a muscle. The monsters crept closer, their sharp teeth bared and their claws extended. Just as they were about to attack, William closed his eyes and begged for enlightenment to end. When he opened them again, the monsters were gone, and he was back in his peaceful bedroom. But even after the monsters disappeared, William couldn't shake the feeling of the terror that gripped him. He laid awake for hours, his heart pounding in his chest. From that day on, William was afraid of going to sleep, knowing the monsters might return to hunt his dream. William knew he had to act fast. He gathered all his courage, jumped out of bed, running towards his parents' room. He burst through the door, panting and terrified, and collapsed on the mattress on the floor. His parents woke up at the start, wondering what was going on. William told them about the monster that had trying to attack them, and his parents comforted him and reassured them that everything was okay. His dad suggests that he sleeps in front of the door to protect himself from the mouth, but William refused. He was too scared of the monster coming from the door. He felt safer sleeping by his dad's side. His dad understood and let William satisfied that he felt the most comfortable of. The next morning, William's mom asked him to draw for two monsters that he had scared him in his dream. William hesitated at first, not trying to relive the nightmare, but with his mom's encouragement, he picked up and began to sketch. As he drew the memories of the previous night, terror came flooding back, which felt with each stroke of the pen. William felt a sense of betrayal and but by facing his fears through art, he was able to confront the monsters and gain a sense of closure. When he finished the drawing, William proudly showed it to them. She praised him for his bravery and told him he was stronger than anyone, and told him that he had good monsters, like Mom Monster, Daddy Monster, and also Eileen Monster and Auntie Monster, David Monster. You see, William, she said, you have a good monster with you, like Mom Monster, Daddy Monster, and even Eileen, Auntie, and David Monster. They will protect you and keep you safe no matter what. William smiled at the thought of having his own team of monsters by his side. He felt a sense of comfort and security knowing that he wasn't alone in the world. Thanks, Mom, he said. I feel so much better knowing that I have good monsters with me too. His mom smiled and ruffled his hair. You have, asked William. She said, Eileen, Annie, and David are all good monsters too. They'll always be here to protect you and keep you safe no matter what. After 2 days of sleeping by his dad's side, William suggested that he try to go back to his own bed. Maybe if you do something fun like play your favorite computer game, you'll feel more relaxed and sleeping, he said. William was not that so sure, but he trusted his dad and decided to give it a try. He spent the evening playing his favorite game, laughing and having fun with his sibling. When it was time for bed, William reluctantly made his way back to his room, but to his surprise, he didn't feel scared or anxious. He climbed into his bed, snuggled under the covers, and fell a deep sleep and restful sleep. From that day on, William was able to sleep peacefully in his bed again, thanks to the support and love and good from family monsters. He knew that no matter what challenges he faced, he had the strength, courage to overcome them. The help he loved